Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So for most of you, you might not know that I actually have an alt account. Some of you might know that I have an alt account. I know I've mentioned it a couple times before, and I always talk about like how great it is and how cracked it is and stuff like that. And recently I've actually been asked a few times to showcase my own account. I do already have a video on that up that I did a little bit ago, but I am probably going to take that one down soon and revise the video and then repost. Not to recycle content, but I actually watched the video back over today and I didn't really like how I ended up making the video. The mic quality wasn't really good. um it was 14 minutes just for a box basically, but yeah, so I'll deal with that one later. But for this video, we're actually going to be showcasing my alt account. So we'll start off with a box, and this was just, I don't know, some random team that I was putting together one day and testing out for. I don't know what I was testing it out for, but I don't ever normally touch this account. So for what I'm doing on it or whatever teams I have put together, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember because I never touch this account. Like I really like log in every day just for the collection rewards, and that's basically it. I never farm on this account or anything, so it's interesting. But so this is my ascended units. You can take a good look at it. Obviously, my favorite out of all of them is Valentine's Day Miranda. She isn't a good unit really, but she is my favorite unit in the Ascended era at the moment. I just like her design. I like regular Miranda. Her kit to me is pretty interesting. I like the fact that it's like a poison proct based kit. So I think that's pretty cool. And she's actually going to become this account's luck 300 unit if I ever decide to stop being lazy and actually farm this account up at all. But she's my first one with a 4+ crest, and actually my only one with a 4+ crest at the moment. But so she's my favorite out of all the ascended units, and I have her on this account but not my main account. But yeah, and then we have Warhero Fen here, obviously the man, the myth, the legend himself. And then we click the back, and then we just have like other metas like Star God Lisa on here. We have Miyu on there, we have Saber Alter, but definitely not as many ascended as my main account. My main account has way more ascended than this. Not like way more, but I think it has like 10 more ascended units than this account does. So yeah, that's my ascended unit box. Next, if we go to fire, this is just kind of my fire box. Pretty standard. Oh yeah, we actually did all of the elements. So my favorite unit, or my favorite unit type in the game, I guess, element wise, is fire. So I do preference fire units over everything else. But I'm actually not sure if this is my strongest element on this account. I think it might be light. I think my light box is really goated on this account. But this is my fire. Two Gabimarus. We have this guy. We have Malim. Any other notables? We have Charlotte. And then a couple copies of Berwick, Swordwick, Rico. Yeah. And then my water box is pretty good. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. We actually have both Mizukis on here. We actually have 3 total Mizukis on here, and I don't have a single Mizuki on my main account, which is funny. But we do definitely have units on here that I don't have on my main account, and that's kind of what this account is for. Like if I ever need to use a unit or showcase a unit, then I most likely will have it on my alt account. It's just weird how the luck has been on it, where I get, all the units that I don't get on my main account, I usually get on my alt account. Like Aristel Orbis, this chick Roxy from Jobless, and then Volti, not Volti LR, but Volti, and then obviously the Mizukis. But Yep, so that's my water, pretty standard, nothing too crazy. Next is my earth. Earth is probably, I think my dark might be a little bit stronger than earth, but my earth I think is tied for like second strongest in my entire box. And I have Evil Eye, level 1. I do have Vittoria. I do not have Philo from Shield Hero, though. I think Philo's the only one I'm missing from Shield Hero, and Melty on this account anyways. But we have Miku, so Sakura Miku, the best one, you know, the better one of the two, which is really good in my opinion. So, you know, I'd rather have, if I only had to have one, I'd rather have Sakura Miku than Hatsune Miku, to be honest. Then we have Rudius from Tensura, level 1. And then Heart, two Sustinas, Eagle, you know, just standard basic stuff. And then, yeah, that's basically my earth box. And then comes to my light. So my light, again, I believe is by far my strongest. You guys can obviously put down in the comments if you think any other element is stronger than my light box on this account. But we have Star God Lisa, we have 2 regular Lisas. We do have a Serpa, which is a unit you can't get anymore. I highly doubt that Golden Kamui will be reran, so I would not think that this unit is going to be obtainable again, ever again. So that's one of the reasons why I mainly kept this account. Plus, this account has been here with me since literally the beginning. So this is my first ever alt account that I had since the start of the game. And I got rid of my main account once and then made a new one, but I always kept my alt account. And so this has been with me since the beginning of the game. And yet it only has like 800 login days, which is funny. It just goes to show how much I use this account. So we have that. We have Shield Hero. We actually have Shield Hero units on this, more Shield Hero units on this one than we do on my main account. I think I only have, I think I might only have Naofumi and Melty on my main account. But here we have Lucy. We have 2 Urzas. We actually had 3 Urzas, but I limit broke. I think we had 2 Lucys, but I also limit broke. No, I didn't limit break. Never mind. But I know we had a few Urzas, or maybe we didn't have Urzas. Maybe that was my main account. Maybe that was my main account. And then we have Psyker Zero, which I didn't get from Shangri-La. Pretty cool. I like that unit. And then obviously we have Nabril Gamma, this chick. Can't even believe I'm forgetting her name right now. Shaltier. But yeah, overall that's my light box. And then my dark box is next. So we just have like the standard throwaways up here. And then we have Emmy, which I got recently from a Forever Summon, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We have a Forever Summon from her. And then same thing with Simon and these two. I've got Forever Summons. They've just been chilling at level 70. And then we have 2 Shiones. And then I always thought I limit broke someone. I thought I had more of her, but I think I only have the 2 Shiones. And then I have Goblin Slayer, Sonic, Demon Lord Vox, still at level 1, unfortunately. Then we have Nui, what's her name? Albedo. We got actually 2 of her, so she's LB6. Then we have Miyu, Saber Alter, and then Ainz, or not Ainz, but like Momon. So yeah, that was pretty much my box. In terms of strength, this account sometimes, in my opinion, can be better than my main account in certain aspects. I think my main account overall is better than this one, but there are certain circumstances where I need units on this account that I don't have on my main account. In terms of items, we don't have a ton. We have 196 potions, which is about how much I have on my main account. And then I only have 10 LB stones as opposed to like 30 or 40 on my main. And then we still have a max elixir, which on my main, I think I have a few of those lying around. we didn't really use any of these. Like, I barely ever use these, I'm gonna be honest. And so on my main and on this one, I have just about the same amount of them held. And then ReZero, crossover, even though I don't have any ReZero units, and then just like generalized. Yeah, so not bad. 2 luckies, and then special art. This is all the special art that I have. I only have 4 because I didn't really feel like spending a whole lot of money on this account since I barely ever use it, but I thought I might as well spend it on stuff. And then in terms of equips, so if we go to equip list, oh god, I'm gonna have like all my dupes showing too. So I'll just like pretty much just keep scrolling. I have a fair amount of quips on this account, not nearly as many as my main account though, but still a pretty good amount of equips. So I'm just not going to go through every single one of the good ones because this will be a 30-minute video if that was the case. So I'm just going to keep scrolling, and if we pass anything, you know, I'll point it out. But it's just kind of generalized. I mean, Holy Knight Fenrir, we have 2 of those. We actually did end up doing some Halloween farming on this. We have Puck's Pouch, which is pretty good. Hellshaft. We have Hatsune Miku headphones, which I actually don't think I have these on my main account. If I'm not mistaken. I might have them, but I don't think I do. And then I actually only have 1 true Izanagi on this account as opposed to my main that has like 3 of them. But yeah, there's not a lot of dupes on this account in terms of like true weapons, because my main account I just have like duplicates of true weapons like for days, to be honest. But yeah, we don't even have True Rems Morningstar. On my main account I do have True Rems Morningstar. That was like a craftable equip you could get from the Fate, not the Fate, the ReZero crossover. It was the only crossover that gave us craftable true weapons, which is pretty cool. Wish they would bring that back, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, this is just kind of standard though in terms of equips. We have Roxy's hat, EV version. We have Chloe's true weapon. We have Pipette Lance, true Pipette Lance. At least we have True Raz on here. I actually think I have, unless it's on my main account, I thought I had Little Red Mira on here and I didn't have it on my main account, or maybe that was what's it called? Oh, Sylphie's outfit. We do have Sylphie's outfit here too. That one's like a revival equip. And then here we have our, oh, it was Smart Skirt, but then I ended up getting Smart Skirt from this recent Halloween re-release from the equips. I think I bought some packs and I got it from that, because I think one of them gives you like a never owned Halloween equip. But yeah, that's basically all of my equips. And then in terms of everything else, like obviously my crystal count isn't really that great. I am only level 182. I barely have crest on anyone because I don't farm crest palaces on this account. I barely farm crest palace on my main account, and since I don't touch this account like almost ever, I'm never gonna have crests on this account. Maybe one day I'll be motivated enough to actually, like, you know, take care of this account, because it's very unpolished, and that's kind of like the sorry state of it though. I really wish that I had more time and more motivation to kind of help this account be as good as it can be, polish it up a little bit, stuff like that. But between full-time job and YouTube and all this other stuff going on in my life, I can barely keep up with just the 3 accounts that I have. This one, my main, and the JP account. I can barely keep up with them. And so, you know, if I had to choose 2 of them, I'm obviously going to choose one global, one JP, because I like JP. And obviously I like global too, but who knows, maybe one day I'll take care of this account the way it's supposed to be taken care of. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, and It's probably going to be pretty uncut because I actually did this in a pretty timely manner, showing you like my full account within 15-ish minutes. So I'm probably not going to cut it anywhere. So it's going to be kind of a raw upload, maybe with some music in the background. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the account flex, showcase, whatever you want to call this. And yeah, don't forget to check out the Discord description down below. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe too. We're almost at 1,000 subs. Something pretty cool is going to happen once we hit 1,000 subs, and it is free to sub, and you can always change your mind afterwards. But without babbling any further, yapping any further, I will see you all in the next one. Later.